Hello? YouTube, fucking whoever the hell might be watching. Somebody asked me to work out again, and I don't work out in your way, I work out in my way. And my way is the cards, the push-up game that I created, or at least modified. So, that's what I'm gonna do. And I guess people like watching it, so we go. Right now, I'm at like 42,000, so there's a +1 to everything. Once I reach 50,000, everything becomes +2. Every 25,000 is like the threshold. So, we gotta keep going. And if I'm being honest, I have not done these in a long time. And I've been reflecting recently, and I've learned that doing these, although it doesn't, well, I mean, it hurts in the moment. This shit does hurt for a little bit, but afterwards and during it, there's this warmth I feel. And this warmth is a beautiful feeling. And I don't know what it is, but if I only focus on this, these workouts become so much easier. Because instead of feeling tired, I feel this card right here. It is the Queen, and the Queen is both the best and the worst card because you have to do the most. There's 4 sets of things you have to do, and let's just go through them. First is crunches, and I feel like that's kind of a bad angle, so we're gonna move you. Please stay. Oh shit. Stop. Perfect. We just go. And usually I count to 25, but as Bruce Lee, wait, no, not Bruce Lee, Muhammad Ali, that's the one I'm thinking of. He once said, do your crunches / sit-ups until they start hurting. And the ones that hurt are actually the ones that matter the most. So I just do it until my core starts hurting, and then I start counting. Because, you know, that's just better. Oh shit, that went far, huh? Anyway, next is leg kicks. But like this. As you can see, apparently, I didn't know that you could. And usually, instead of recording this, I would be playing music and or listening to music in my head. Because, I don't know, I have that ability to create it. But right now, we have the eyes of the internet watching. But no one is watching currently. But as soon as I post this, people will. It doesn't matter how many or how little people watch it, other people around this world will view what I'm doing. And I hope from whatever the hell you see me doing, I hope you get some form of inspiration to do something to improve or better yourself. Because that's what I want. I want to be strong. I want to be like reliable, fucking confident, all the words that you possibly can think of that are positive. I want to be that. But in order to do that, because humans are imperfect, we have to work up to being perfect. Because it is possible, but it requires you to not want to be perfect and just work and work and work. And that is something that I seem to struggle with because I absorb as much as I possibly can from something as soon as I see it and as soon as I'm intrigued from it. But as soon as that intrigue and that curiosity diminishes, I stop working towards whatever I set. I cannot tell you how many ideas or businesses or anything like that I have thought of that could potentially have put me in such a better place than I am right now. But I don't know. It wasn't possible for me. At least not yet. Because I know my mind is broken. I know that I had to pick up my identity and put it back together again. But because of this, I will become a lot stronger than before. And I will show the people who broke it that it didn't matter to me because you gave me a gift in disguise as a curse. But in order to do that, I must break the curse of weakness and the binding of weakness. And that's done through work. Shit. Let's continue. After that are these. I don't know what they're called, but I do them. I saw them one time and I was like, that seems useful. So now I do it. Then after that, I come, and I don't know if y'all ever heard of it, but it's called the horse dance. And this shit gets you going. These are fun. Next are these dumbbell thingies. My dad had these whenever he was younger. I saw them, and because the weight is adjustable, I said, hey, that's useful, so now they're mine. But here we go. And you can critique me all you want in the comments. I'll actually look through them to see if there's anything useful. But I don't know, this is what I created in my mind, so this is what I follow. And if you can think of a better idea, please let me know. I'll love to incorporate it. These right here, I feel like are the most beneficial, yet the most struggling exercises that I have to do. Because, I don't know, the forward muscles of my arm aren't exactly strong. Only the side ones because of how many push-ups I've done. I haven't done this shit with the queens all, throughout the time of it. It's slowly evolved, and now it's what it is now. And I can't wait to see what it is once it's like 100,000 or some shit like that. But we continue. And we do not stop until that whole deck of cards on the floor is complete. I don't care how late it is. I don't care how bad I hurt. I don't care about any of the variables that may be present. I have to finish that deck of cards. This is the first time that I've actually sweat in my room in a while. Usually I just lay on my bed or play video games or like play in Minecraft World or some shit like that. But the more I grow up and the more time I spend doing it,
I realize how futile it is and how little I'll gain from it. Because Minecraft is cool and all, GregTech is fucking amazing, but though I can simulate human evolution with GregTech, I can't get something that will physically change my life from it. And that's the same way with all video games. But video games are not meant to get something that's real. You're meant to get an achievement that should feel the same as something in real life. But the difference is, in real life, you are recognized for it. In video games, you are only partially recognized for it, because the video game thing does not follow you around unless you are an unbelievable god at the game. And most people are not, including me. I can be sometimes, but most of the time, I can't hit shit. So, I want to focus on something a lot more attainable and a lot more, like, material and useful. I don't know. This is the right one, right? Or is it? Fuck, I do it this way. It's like this. But please, you can skip through this, because I know I'm fucking ADHD as hell. You wanna see cool things in a second, and then go on to the next. But please, if you can get something useful from me, or from my ramblings, or anything like that, please do. I would love for my knowledge to be passed on to you. And I don't know who you are. You might be able to tell me in the comments. I don't really care. Whenever I see them, I read them. But I don't know. This right here is a funny little device that presents me to the entire world. So I'm just showing you what I do. And as I said, I hope you're able to gain something useful from it. We're gonna put you in here. But I actually don't know why I did that, because I failed to do my squats. So you go back here, you get these, which are just supposed to be leg weights, but my arms are too skinny, so they just slide on. Hold on, I always forget to take these off. So we put them on the hands, we grab the weights, we set them out in front of us, and we, oh shit, and we squat. And what I like to do is just hold it, because eventually that gets really tiring. My heart's beating fast, my energy is flowing, my blood is also flowing. I feel good right now. And this isn't something that I've been able to feel for a while. I felt so, like, aimless recently. I felt so blind, just living like days until weeks pass like they're nothing. And that is not good for me. I must utilize this time. Hold on, let me get a drink. things are very nice. Because I feel really, really stretchy whenever I do it. Alright. That right there is almost an entire queen. Now, 13 push-ups. Oh, it's too close. Back up. There you go. Holy fuck, that was 16 minutes. That's crazy. That is one whole queen. 10. So, 11 push-ups. Well, there's she appears again. So, as I just did, we go again. But because I know the attention span of this generation is absolutely horrid, I will end this video and then I'm going to start another one and then we'll do a part 3 because these motherfuckers are pretty bad, but they're so beneficial. So of course, we do the hard work now to get the gains and benefits later. Actually, instead of doing all that extra work, what if I breathe for a second, get grounded, get centered, and just regain myself, wallow, and absorb all of this heat that I feel and this energy that is flowing through me due to my blood running through me. I feel very electrically charged. I feel very energetic inside. And in my mind, I see a cluster of static energy slowly getting larger and larger. I hope that I can absorb some of this energy and take this static that I feel and turn it into lightning and then flow that through my body. So in order to achieve lightning, we must first take this static and refine it. And we will refine through more action. We go again. Now, I wonder what it would be like to be another human that is not me. Because I can't possibly conceive of another way of thinking that is not mine. Now, I don't know if that's just the bias of the human,
or if that is just my bias and my ego. But I want to know what it's like. Here. I don't know if you can hear me that well, so I'm gonna move you over. I don't know what it's like to be another human. I don't know what it's like to be able to step inside their shoes. I don't know if I can feel empathy. But I want to learn it. I know that it's possible because I've taught myself how to feel the feelings of others. So, of course, empathy is possible, but it is not, it's instinctive with me. I do not have that. So I must gain it. And we must gain things through work. Otherwise, they will not be real. They will not be tangible. They will just be fake and a facade that only you can grasp at and only you can lord over people. But once people find out that strength that you boast is not real, then they will topple you, because that's when a revolution starts. But if you have a power that is awe-inspiring and something to look up towards, the people will never revolt, because you will be leading by example. You will not be leading by words. And that's what I wish to do. I don't want to talk too much, even though I can. I can speak for hours if I just let my mind ramble. But I will not. I will let my actions speak for me, because actions can be louder than words. But I still must learn how to be articulate in my words, and I still must learn to get over this dyslexia that I have, so I can put them in the correct place instead of mismatching them. Now, I don't know if this will ever be fixed, but I will try to. But that is enough rambling. It is time for work. Now, some people might wonder, why don't I edit things? And the reason is, I don't feel like it. I can. It's a possible thing. I can install something in my computer to be able to do that. But, as I said, I don't feel like it. And so, I will not. So, if you like me, and you like the things I say, and you like some of my ideas, feel free to stick around. You are more than welcome. I love having people to be able to hold a discussion with, not just people who blindly follow the whim of others, people who can question their surroundings and be more aware. Because that's what I do. And I don't want people who aren't like me to be around me, because that will just be confusing for me. Now, I don't know if this is ignorant. I don't know what possible label you can put me on. But if I'm being honest, I don't care. And I never will. Because that label will never be anything tangible to me. Unless you impact my daily physical life, I won't bother you. I won't. I don't know. I won't think badly about you. I don't want to put curse on you. I don't care about that. What I want is to live peacefully and to have my family and friends be taken care of and have the best time of their lives. That is my goal, and that is what I will achieve. But if you get in the way of that, no, you're not. But if you want to get behind me and support, feel free. I don't care. I love being diplomatic. I have to travel the world, so I don't know. Just talk to me. Anyway. Wait, shit, no. We gotta do the horse dance first.
them. And then we gotta do these, and then we go there. Okay. I'm getting confused because it's a video. Anyway, we continue. Now, this thing I feel is wonderful for my back because I have shit posture. I will not lie, my posture is shit. I try to correct it, but sometimes that results in overcorrection, and that overcorrection feels terrible. So, like, watch this. I don't know if you heard that, but I heard that. So that was a lot. Anyway, we continue. See, I get distracted quite easily. Don't know if you can tell, but in order to combat this, I must have the idea that of what I'm doing in my mind constantly being replayed in my mind. And even though my body will get curious about the things that go on and will get distracted by the lights that I see and the flashy things, if I continuously think about what I'm trying to do, my body will naturally remind itself and get back to work. And I must use this ability in order to get ahead in life. Because if I constantly think about it, and I dream about it, and I live it in my mind, and I thoroughly convince myself in this world that what I believe and what I'm thinking about is reality, the universe will get tricked, and the universe will make it so. Now, in order to get past the laws of causality, we must be very specific in what we want. We cannot just say, I want $1 million, because some devastating thing might occur, but we will get that money, but we will do something grand and equal to it. I don't want that. I want to randomly stumble upon it and be like, oh, hey, that's there. Is this yours? No. Is this yours? No. Guess this is mine. That's how I want to live my life. I don't want to take from others. But if I have to, I can. Don't like it though. But we continue. Something that I absolutely love about myself is my voice, because I have been able to use it and do many things with it. But the one thing that it always comes in and always boils down to is diplomacy. My voice, I feel like, is built for that. It is very soothing, it is very low, it is very grumbly, but the way I speak is very, I don't know, I don't want to say intelligent because I seem egotistical, but I've been told by almost everybody, including my little brother, that that's what I sound like. So I guess that's what I sound like. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. It doesn't matter. We gotta keep working. Now, because this is a video, and because I haven't done this for a while, I'm not counting right now. I'm just going until my body says stop. And I feel like this is really, really good. And I've been dreading it, but I have to. Keep going, keep going, keep going. This is something that I feel like I'll really get back into now. Because I love it, man. This feeling is amazing. But I hope other people are able to feel this. I hope people around me are able to pick up on pieces that I drop and able to grow from what I say. Because I want to grow from what they say. And it's only fair. But some people are not worded or think like that. Some people believe that their thinking is absolute. But also some people believe that everyone else's thinking besides theirs are absolute. Some people believe that no thinking is absolute, it's individual. There are so many different possible opinions, but mine, and the one that matters to me, is if what you say is useful, I will take it, use it, and thank you for it. If what you say is harmful, I will look at it, try to see if there's anything good, notice there's nothing, and drop it. And if you say something that is neutral, but in a positive way, I will thank you for it. If you say something that's neutral in a negative way, I will still thank you for it. Because, I don't know, you can't say something that's worse than people have already said to me, so what are you gonna do? Nothing. And what am I gonna do? Thank you for your thought. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. If you're thinking about me, that's more power to my soul. That's how divinity works. That's how, gods retain their power. Human belief is a very powerful thing. And because of that, we have created actual beings from our belief. Now, I want to feel what it's like to sit up there with them and be able to be omniscient and be able to see everything, yet see nothing, to be able to feel anything that I ever could possibly want, yet still have the void that is within me to absorb more information and stimulus. If I can just never-endingly grow, it would be so useful. So instead of just talking about it, why not we do it? Can't be that part, can it? We are going for a solid 34 minutes. And we're like halfway done with the deck. But this is what happens when queens are introduced. It takes a while. But the thing you get from it is abs, good muscles, and a really, really nice body. So of course we do it. It's beneficial, isn't it? Now, let's stop dwindling about and get the pull-ups. Let me continue. I used to be able to stand up and perfectly straight and then be able to fall forward and catch myself in a push-up position, and then I'd be able to like crank 12 of them out right there, right then, as soon as I dropped. Now, I don't know if I can do that anymore, possibly, but I don't want to try yet because I'm not 100% confident. And if I'm not 100% confident, I don't want to risk hurting myself. Because I have done that with this thing. I used to try to do pull-ups from this side, but I learned the hard way that doing that will result in you falling down, landing on your spine, not being able to breathe for like 3 minutes, and having to like rush and fucking like torpedo onto your bed and roll over in order to be able to breathe. So don't recommend it. I thought it used to train like muscle stability or anything like that, but that doesn't matter anymore. We don't do it anymore. Rather not die. Something I have found very, 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 very fun to do is rock climbing. And rock climbing also is just a very useful tool to have in your back pocket to be able to climb up things and not be, I don't know, vertically challenged, so to speak. But that does not matter right now. What matters is getting these. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards done. Now, let us continue. Two, my favorite. These are finger push-ups. You put your finger, well, here, I'll show you like this. You put your hand like this. You go down and you go up while holding your hand above the ground and just using your fingers for it. That's why snaps are easy. And that's also why they're loud. So, let's get to it. Nice. Next, 8, 9 cards. Like this. 8 is whenever you do this with your hands. And well, here, I'll just show you. You do this, you go, oh fuck, you can't see. Go down and go up while moving your arm or moving your elbow out. Anyway, we continue. What's next? Another 8. Man. The best part about these cards is that afterwards, you feel it in your whole body. To everyone who has made it 42 minutes within this recording, and if you are still here, and if you're still listening, or you're still watching, or you're still doing whatever, I thank you for your time, and I thank you for your attention, and I thank you for your eyes. So, I hope you've been able to gain something, and I hope that, I don't know, everyone has a wonderful day. Because peace in this world is all I can ask for. Although I know that in this world, that there is beauty, and then there's darkness. There is yin, and then there's yang. There is light, and then there's dark. As bright as one is, the more sinister the other is. So, I know that if I create something so impactful for others that it is a great beacon of light and hope, I know that one day there will be an even greater darkness that comes from my beacon. And I hope that the people who follow my legacy and follow my ideas will be able to fight off that evil and be able to grow even stronger than before, and be able, instead of completely destroying the evil that is there, instead make a pact with it that is favorable only to us. Because we must defeat them in order to solidify our legacy. Now, the people that I make connections with over my coming years, I pray and I hope and I wish and all the above that you are safe and you are protected by what protects me. Because that will be wonderful. We continue. It's getting real serious now. I took the glasses off. Now, this does mean that I can't see what kind of face card it is, but I did look at it previously. It is a jack. This is bothering me. Get a little bit further back. Go a little bit over. Perfect. Okay. We continue. What's next? A 5. Pike push-ups. These are fun. How many are left? Ooh, look at that. 3 more. Might as well show you. I can't even see what they are. Whatever you may be, let's get you done And let's gain strength from you. Go again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. Is this a king or a queen? Oh! But there is a rule though. If there's if there's 3 queens, the 3rd queen is as many push-ups as I possibly can do in a row. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink. I'm going to breathe and calm my body down, and then we will get to it. One thing I do wish people learn from watching me is that it is great to do micro meditations. You don't need to completely indulge yourself with 15 minutes, 30 minutes to just sit there and do nothing. That's not what meditating is. Meditating to me is going into your mind and trying to reach the farthest possible point you can. And now, in doing so, you will be able to understand your mind much more, and you will be able to visually see what goes on inside of it. And not gonna lie, sometimes it looks like a fucking DMT trip. But that is just the inner mechanics of our mind, and that is our neurons activating. That is not some drug-induced mindset. That does not mean that I will not try it, though. I wish to see what is beyond. So I will. But I won't try for it. It will come to me when it's ready. Now, we go. It already hurts, but we push through. Come on. More. Go. I don't know how many that was, but I'm gonna guess 19. So, the final card is a Jack. 11. Wait, no, 12. 5, 3, 1. Go. One more. Nice. Okay. After 51 minutes, and after probably 3 months of not completing any pieces of our deck. We finally completed our chunk. Hopefully. No, it will start a new chapter where we can complete this every day within like 20 minutes. Not this fucking almost an hour. Well, anyway, whoever might be there, whoever might be watching me, whoever might be observing, I wish you the best of days. I wish you the best of luck and infinite peace. But I am done with my card. I will add them to the total. I will then probably get ready and go to bed. But I feel wonderful right now. And whoever said make a push-up video or work out again or anything like that, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Because now I feel wonderful. And I hope you can too. Goodbye.